He treats you like you're nothing, so become nothing to him. Disappear from that man's life. He clearly thinks you're forgettable, so forget about him. Make yourself a distant memory to that man because you will no longer be a presence in his life. Walk away from any situation that is not serving you. Walk away from any person that does not value you. Stop giving away your attention and time at a deeply discounted price of free $99. They don't have to put in any effort. They don't have to put in any time to get your attention. Walk away, disappear, prove to yourself that you deserve better treatment than what you are allowing to happen in your life. And when you do, your self-love, your self-respect will skyrocket, because now that you've removed yourself from that situation, you've opened up your life to amazing opportunities, amazing relationships, people who will truly value you and feel blessed to have you in their life. Remind yourself who you are, that you are that girl, that you do not deserve to be at the bottom of anybody's totem pole. No. As soon as someone shows you that they do not value your presence, walk away. Leave them all the way alone.
This is how your absence will actually make him want you more. You see, when women are in love, all we can think of is being close to him as much as possible. And because women are such emotional creatures, they can miss their man even if they haven't seen him just for a day. But because men are so goal-oriented, if his goal is you, then he will take every action necessary in order to win your heart. But for him to keep on wanting you, he must literally miss something about you. But when you are always available, when you tell him everything about yourself, there is literally nothing to miss. Look at how intrigued we all are by a queen, a princess, or a Hollywood movie star. Because we don't know everything about these people. We don't have access to them. If I would have coffee with Jennifer Aniston every morning and she would tell me all about herself, there would be no more mystery. The glue in your relationship is to make him feel that he never knows every little thing about you, because that will give him the feeling of missing you. That will give him the feeling of want to pursue you again and again.
Once you realize that the best revenge you can get is somebody literally never hearing from you ever again and you removing your presence from their life, I swear life gets so much easier. Like when I tell you, you be chilling because you're just like, bro, if you want to act up, okay, see you later, bye. To argue with no one, you don't have to explain anything to anyone. It's like either you get it or you don't. And if you don't, baby, I'ma just go. Like it really be as simple as 1 + 1 = 2. I just feel like once you become so secure with yourself and comfortable with your own presence, you just don't really be tripping as to who's here versus who's not. Like granted, if you're here, that's cool, but if you want to go, I mean, there's the door. Don't let it hit you.
Your absence is more powerful than your presence. If you've been trying to explain something to somebody for a long time and they haven't taken notice, it's because you need to give them space. They need to think about and understand what it is that you've communicated. Especially in the feminine way, when you step away and you let that person feel your absence and your attention, they will really truly think about what it was that you were talking about. Berating them, aggression, going on and on about the same thing does not denote a person of eternal power, but more so of somebody who's already lost their composure. And in that, it doesn't show your inner strength, which is a key to being feminine. So if you've communicated again and again and again about the respect that you deserve and you require, try stepping away. You can be very powerful as a woman, but you need to put a velvet glove over the iron fist. People will be much more drawn to you if you let them come to you, as opposed to running after them and berating them.
The most powerful thing a woman can do to a man is never talk to him ever again. Blocked on everything because he fumbled. That is what he has to live with. Your absence. That is the biggest revenge. So stop posting on social media. Stop saying, oh, no contact. No, girly. Let that man suffer. Let him suffer, because right now he's not feeling it. I know he doesn't care. He is happy that he fumbled you. Give it 4 months from now. He's gonna come crying back and say, how are you? I miss you. And the cycle needs to stop. That guy is not sorry for how he treated you. He misses the things you did for him. You were a tool in his toolbox. He does not care about you. Your relationship was a transaction to him. He got something from you, and in return, you got nothing and cried over a bum.
Why your silence and your absence makes them miss you. I have been a therapist and a breakup coach for a very long time. And when somebody leaves your life, if they break up with you, you're devastated. But at that time, in that moment, they don't realize the loss of you yet. But when you go silent and they have space in between you, they miss that connection. They can't turn it off. We are hardwired to connect. And this has been going on for millions of years. Okay, so just take comfort in knowing that in time they are likely to feel that loss. They're missing the connection. You can sense when somebody's connection or their interest level is high or low. And so when you leave them alone, it allows them to feel that loss. If they were feeling smothered and trapped or took you for granted, they feel it and they often reach out.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. Okay, so in today's video we're going to talk about the power of absence in relationship. Okay, so when we think about relationship, we usually focus on being present and showing up for each other. Okay, but absence, when used wisely, can actually strengthen the bond and create a deeper connection. So we're going to break it down why absence has such a strong impact and it can transform relationship in a positive way. So let's talk about how absence creates space for appreciation. When you're always available, it's easy for your partner to take your presence for granted, even unintentionally. But when you step back and allow some space, it gives your partner a chance to recognize and appreciate the qualities that make you unique. Absence has a way of creating moments when your partner can realize just how much you mean to them. Sometimes you need a little distance to understand the true value of someone's presence. Then there's the fact that absence builds anticipation. When you're always around, things can become predictable and the excitement that was there at the start of the relationship can begin to fade. But when you are not consistently available, it creates an element of mystery and anticipation. Your partner starts to look forward to the next time you're being together, which keeps the spark alive. It's the same idea as when you miss someone. Those feelings of longing can actually deepen the connection when you finally see each other again. Absence also encourages self-growth, which is so important in a healthy relationship. When you have space from your partner, it gives you time to focus on yourself, whether it's looking on personal goals, spending time with friends, or just reflecting on what you want in life. This is self-growth is essential because it means you're bringing the best vision of yourself into the relationship. And when both people are doing this, it strengthens the partnership as a whole. Another benefit of absence is that it allows you to see the relationship with fresh eyes. Sometimes when you're constantly with someone, it's easy to get caught up in routines or even start to notice small anonymous. But stepping away, even if it's just short break, can shift your perspective. You start to remember what you truly love about the other person, and it helps you to see the relationship in a positive light again. Absence can be like hitting a reset button that allows you to return to the relationship with renewed enthusiasm. There are so many things or something to be said about how absence can create emotional resilience. When you're apart, you both have to cope with the feelings of missing each other. This can actually build emotional strength because it teaches you to handle the temporary discomfort of being together. When you both learn to be okay on your own, it fosters a healthy, less dependent relationship where each person feels secure and stable, even when they are not physically together. Let's not forget about the independency. Maintaining a sense of individuality is crucial for long-term relationship success. Absence gives each partner the opportunity to maintain their own identity rather than getting too wrapped up in each other's. When both people have their own interests, friendships, and goals, it makes the relationship more balanced. You're not just two people completely merged into one life, you're two strong individuals who choose to be together. That independency keeps things healthy and can actually make the relationship even stronger. Absence also gives both people time to process their emotions. When you are with someone all the time, it's easy for emotions to build up without having time to reflect on them. Absence creates the space to really think about how you feel and understand what's going on inside. So when you come back together, you're able to communicate more openly and honestly. It's easy to approach each other with clarity when you had the moment to step back and think. Another fascinating aspect of absence is how it can bring clarity about your feelings. Sometimes you're too close to a situation, it's hard to see things clearly. But spending time apart can reveal a lot about how you truly feel. If you find yourself missing this person deeply and feeling excited to reconnect, it's a sign that you're feeling your feelings are real and strong. On the other hand, if you feel relieved or indifferent when you're apart, that might indicate the relationship is not fulfilling as you thought. And let's not ignore the psychological side of this. Absence taps into something called the scarcity principle, which is the idea that we tend to value things more when they are less available. It's human nature where wired to want what we don't have. So when you're not always there, it naturally makes you seem more valuable and your partner is. Of course, this is not about playing games or being manipulative. It's just recognizing that sometimes a little distance can keep things fresh and exciting. In the end, absence can be a healthy reminder that a relationship is not something we should take for granted. It's something we should actively choose, appreciate, and work on. When both people are intentional about spending time apart, they can come together with a strong connection, more appreciation, and a deeper sense of love. So, guys, I don't know what you think about today's video. So, that's a video for today. Kindly leave your comment and tell me what you think about today's video. Okay, so guys, why do you love absentee? Ladies, why do you have to be absent sometimes in relationship? So thank you so much for watching, guys. All I can say for now is a bye bye. We'll see each other in the next episode. Take care.